One new report out today shows the devastating toll of learning setbacks in America's children caused by the pandemic. Across the country, 4th and 8th graders not only fell behind in reading, but also saw their largest drop ever in math scores. An alarming snapshot of learning loss from the pandemic. New test results from the nation's report card show in most states, 4th and 8th graders are falling behind in reading and math. The math scores are historic, the worst decline ever recorded, with roughly 25% of 4th graders and 38% of 8th graders performing below the basic level, the lowest of the 3 achievement levels for the test. Students who are already struggling in school showed the most dramatic drop-off. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona calling the results appalling and unacceptable.
They were isolated for a year and a half to 2 years. That's a huge, huge problem.
Michelle Burke is an 8th grade teacher on Long Island and has a daughter in 8th grade.
My daughter is struggling in math exponentially. A lot of the things that we're seeing emotionally, behaviorally, are putting a huge strain on what you're seeing in the classroom. Huge strain.
The findings come more than a month after similar results showing math and reading scores for 9-year-olds fell by a level not seen in decades. The federal government is pumping billions in relief funds into districts, requiring them to spend at least 20% on learning loss. Schools nationwide have been trying to hire more staff, but with teacher burnout and fewer new teachers, many schools face a teacher shortage, especially in rural areas and those with more low-income families and students of color.
Good afternoon. IDs, please.
At Castle Grand Union High School in Arizona, some classes have more than 70 students. And in other rooms, paraeducators are teaching lessons prepared by a certified teacher.
I think of myself, I struggled with math, and if I was sitting in that classroom, I needed help, I had questions, I need somebody to break it down a different way. If there's nobody who has the content knowledge to do that, I'm going to shut down, and I'm thinking many of our students might be shutting down as well.
Okay, last couple seconds.
And in addition, STEM subjects, which include science and math, face some of the worst teacher shortages. Districts are trying to recover, but some experts say that could take years.